away in just a moment here as soon as this tram gets past us.
Yeah.
Hindi. Sa dulo na. Sa ano na. Station.
This tram is now getting ready to depart.
Yeah.
And driver, you're clear.
Yeah.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your just hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the tram. If an article should fall, please stay seated until the next stop and inform the nearest cat attendant. Thank you.
Enjoyment at Disneyland will remain open until midnight. Disney California Adventure Park remains open until 11 p.m. Return tram service will continue to run until 1 a.m. this morning. We'd like to thank you for coming. Have a magical day here at the Disneyland Resort.
Yeah.
Alright, driver, you're all clear.
Ay, oo, Daddy.
Your belongings, exit to the left side, please. Driver's left side only towards downtown Disney and the snow.
Oh yeah, that's the lights. Wow. We're going to train.
Saan tayo? Mamaya.
Daddy. Okay, look. Waiting for train.
All right, everybody, for those of you just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. Next stop along our journey is going to be New Orleans Square Station. Just a reminder, please keep all small children seated away from the opening. Not a bench or on a lap. Please remain seated at all times. Keep all hands, arms, and legs concentrated at all times. Change supervise your children. Once again, our next stop, New Orleans Square Station. You good about this? No?
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, tenga las manos, brazos,
You want
pies
to
y
see
piernas
Dino?
dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass
Dude,
through the
there's
wilds of
Dino.
Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the
Oh,
rails.
what's that? Hey, what's that? See that? Oh, you look for that.
Just ahead is New Orleans Square.
Oh, what's
This
that?
station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country.
All right, everybody, we are steaming into New Orleans.
Oh, what's that?
Please remain seated so we can move on to the station. New Orleans Square Station is long. New Orleans Square Adventure offers surrounded by centuries of Norwood Gilman's Edge. The Shy Side, the Super Cruise, the Indian Adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Haunted Mansion Holiday, the Honest Bayou Adventure, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and of course, Ride Further to Central goes right over Galaxy's Edge. Again, please don't mind coming away from the lake. Please stop inside the station. Thank you. And if you are staying on one of those boats, you do have to slide all the way down your road and pick up the window at the end of the car. Make as much room as possible in the middle of the car so everyone's joining us here in New Orleans.
Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the Rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
Wow, boat. Look. Look at that, oh. Wow. Turn off that one. Down the street.
There is the revered Indian shaman sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Captain Go Coaster and Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Once again, please remain seated until we come to a full and complete stop inside the station. Thank you.
Fun, look.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World
What's
just
that?
below us. And off in the distance,
Fantasyland. Going to Fantasyland. We're gonna go in a castle.
we're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Alright everybody, we are steaming into Tomorrowland Station. Please remain seated until we come to a full and complete stop all the way inside the station. Tomorrowland is a stop for Space Mountain, Spark Tours, Lost Light Astro Blaster, Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, Autopia, and the Monorail. The gateways to the downtown Disney District and Disneyland Hotel. Once again, please remain seated until we come to a full and complete stop inside the station. Thank you.
Oh, what's that animal? It's a tiger. Oh, so scared. Wow. Wow. Capricorn.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs.
Oh, dinosaur. Wow. Look, Lay, dinosaur. Wow, you see that? Hi, Dino. Dinosaur. So, wow. Look at that. Wow, Dino.
We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back.
All right, everybody, we are speeding into Main Street Station. Please remain seated so we can roll calls and please stop inside the station. If you do have a concern at Main Street, just to let you know, there's only stairs at Main Street Station and no ramps or elevators. So if you have a wheelchair or stroller, we ask you to leave them folded.
Come on, let's go in the castle. Look at that, oh. Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
Nice one. Nice.
Daddy.
You're driving a train today. Tingin na naman sa taas. Ano ba namang picture yan? Anong meron sa taas? Bari, bari, bari.
Uy, gubat na yun.
Uy, ang bilis.
Nakakot yun.
Get ready to bow anchor. Stand by all lines.
Kung mahulog yung sa akin. Ah.
Columbia, the first American ship to carry the stars and stripes around the world. She's a 10-gun, 3-masted merchant ship. It was back in 1787 that she first set sail from Boston Harbor, going all the way around the Horn and sailing onward to the Pacific Northwest, Hawaii, and China. In the 3 years it took us
Daddy
to
will
make
carry
that
you.
trip, Columbia was
Since there wasn't much wind, he bought it. None of the other parents had the So that was a real ship, but not one.
Jolly Roger flying above this fine ship.
You should bring your boy over here. It's up here.
Look, horse, Clay. It's a horse. Is that a horse? Oh, horse? Is that horse? Wow.
When we travel this far up the our ship often draws
Oh, Daddy
the
will
attention of
stand
the
up.
local
Daddy will
tribes.
carry you.
Just ahead, a tribe of Plains Indians has set up camp by the river. Since they have no written language, tribal leaders like that wise shaman on the bluff over there pass down their wisdom and knowledge through stories and songs. During our voyages, we sometimes stop to barter and trade with these local tribes. Villages like this one have helped many an explorer learn how to survive in this vast frontier.
Oh, there's an eagle. Dad, Dad!
Well, crew, it is time we...
Daddy.
And soon. All hands, prepare to go ashore!
Happy birthday, Daddy. Happy turkey birthday.